sure we're still recording, and I know we're recording because I hit record. Crazy. There's a big storm outside. Hope no one interrupts me coming over. You know, all the stuff that you worry about when you're doing a video. Guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports YouTube channel. That's right. All this I'm doing, the off-season, preseason, we might watch a preseason game, especially the regular season games, the ones we choose to watch, will all be uploaded to YouTube. That's one thing I decided. I decided not to flood my Facebook page with episodes. If you want to see episodes of The Perfect Franchise, you have to go over to my YouTube page. And if you don't go. But that's where it's all going. Happy New Year, guys, 2022. I did watch some of the bowl game with Ohio State and Utah. That was a really good game. Ohio State ended up coming back, winning that game, I think 48-45. That was a really good game. That was really cool. I hope it's not doing the glitch. Don't do the glitch. Oh, God. If we're doing the glitch, I might have to cancel this episode. Because there's this glitch it does. And I don't really want to go through that of it doing the glitch while I'm trying to do an off-season. That would suck. And I would worry about music, but I'm not going to worry about music. Especially if this thing starts glitching. But I did a video. Okay, is my controller not working? We might have to cancel this, guys. If it's not working. Yeah, it's doing the same. It's doing the crap. It's doing that glitch crap. Well, we'll see how far it goes. I'm just going to go into off season because I already previewed this stuff in the video where I had said that the Perfect Franchise was returning. All right, as you guys know, we won the Super Bowl. We achieved a really good season. We went 19-0. We won our third straight Super Bowl. Y'all know the story. Matthew Stafford has decided to retire. Oh, man. Let's get in that news, then. Let's see about the retirements. Brandon Brooks retires from the Eagles. Russell Okung, Corey Glenn, Anthony Sherman, Quan Short, Kyle Long, Chris Harris Jr., Cameron Jordan retires. Muhammad Wilkerson, Roger Saffold, who was on my team for a while, he retires. I think Roger Saffold was on my team. Josh Gordon retires. Cameron Hayward, David DeCastro, Brett Kern, and then Matthew Stafford retires. Well, okay. Mike Pouncey. Of course, we're in 2024, so that makes sense that all these guys are retiring. Matt Ryan, Snacks is retiring. Bill O'Brien takes the job for the Washington football team. I'll just say that for politically correct purposes. And that's about it. No retirements from us, I don't think. Let me see. See, just retirements. Just retirements. See if any Titans retired, which I don't think nobody did. No, we're pretty young, so we wouldn't have any retirements. So we got that going for us. Review weekly awards. Oh, Derrick Henry getting some love. But I think it was Nickell Robey-Coleman that did get Super Bowl MVP. It wasn't Derrick Henry. It was Nickell Robey-Coleman who got it. Who got Super Bowl MVP. Upgrade players now, as we surely will. Greg Jones, my offensive lineman, who became a really good center. What do we want to upgrade with him? Everything is so great. Boy, he's really good. Really, a really great lineman. I think we're going to get more agile. Let's get more agile. Jaja bumps him up pretty much. Of course, his actual overall is 86 overall, superstar development. Pretty cool. And then there's Joey Leonard, becoming one of the big stars on my team. Where can you go with him? 97 speed. Deep route is already there. I could just go deep route. Could go route runner, make him more advanced in the route running. Might just go there. And he is an 84 overall receiver. Short route did go up 3. Medium route went up 1. Spec catch went up 1. Could have went more deep route, but don't really need him for deep route yet. Obadiah Newsome, of course, also another great player for my team. I just think we should go. Let's go power. That bumps him up. He's actually an 85 overall. 85 overall left tackle. Myron Levy, strong safety. Let's get that run support up. Myron Levy, star development 24 from Purdue. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, I think I need to see, what's the other thing I need to see? I need to see regression, yeah. Where are we at? Dory Jackson's 28 years old. He's lost a lung speed, not bad. Jonnu Smith's 29. He's lost 10 attributes. Not too bad, but we might want to move on from Jonnu. I still think he's got a year in him. I'm sure he's got his deal covers him for next year. I think he'll be fine for a while. I don't know. I'll have to see. Jalen Brown, of course, is always good. He's not going anywhere. He's my captain. Sharif Finch. Don't mind him. Oh, Derrick Henry took a hit, man. He's like an 83 overall. So do we make a deal to keep Derrick Henry? If Derrick Henry's contract is up. I got to see if his contract's up. But he's lost 8 points. Jack Conklin only lost 1, so it's kind of worth bringing him back, probably. But Kevin Byard takes the most loss. He's lost like 18 attribute points. Most definitely will look to trade him. I will look to trade Byard. Cornell Watkins only lost 4. He's 27 years old. As long as he doesn't want a big contract, I'll keep him. Kobe Gossett, 7. Randy Gregory's lost a lot of points. Last year he didn't, and that's why I kept him on the team. Now he's starting to lose it, so we'll probably let him go to free agency. Gabe Jackson, 9. Down to 75. Most likely we'll let him go. Nickel Roby-Coleman lost 35. Wow. Yeah, he's going to be let go, even though he's the Super Bowl MVP. Greg Leg is fine. I'm going to keep him. I don't care if he went down. He's fine. Shaquem Griffin, probably keep him. I don't know. He's 29 years old, lost 7 points. He's not that bad. He didn't lose that bad, but it ain't good either. Jalen Mills, 20. That's pretty bad, and he's 30. I don't really want to make deals for these older players. So a lot of these guys might be let go. And Miles Sanders, of course, loses 1 for carrying. I'm looking to bring Miles Sanders back, though. So... okay, that's game options. I'm trying to see something. League settings, I mean. All pro, but I'm going to change a lot of stuff. Weekly training. A lot of stuff I'm going to cut down to auto after this season. I'm just kind of looking at it because a lot of this is going to change since I'm basically just the GM of the team. Like, I'll never participate in the draft after this or anything like that. So it's like, basically, I'm going to turn into a GM. And now it's time to negotiate some contracts. Alton Foster. Okay, we're going to take care of the most important contracts first, just to get them out of the way. Jeffrey Simmons, how much does he want? 3 years, totaling $47 million. That's $15 million a season. Got to be careful with that. Conklin wants a little bit more money, but I'm not comfortable doing a 2-year deal. I'll do a year, but that's about it. Byron Levy, yeah, you give him what he wants. Greg, give him what he wants. Amani Hooker, yeah, he's cool. Gabe Jackson, we're going to withdraw. Gabe Jackson's now in free agency, so we're not interested in him. Randy Gregory, we're not interested in him. He's going into free agency. Carnell Watkins, I don't know if I want to do this deal. I think I can get a running back anywhere, and he's wanting $8 million, which is not that much, but he wants a big deal. We'll have to come back to that. Brian Campbell, I'm keeping. Josh Sweat, 27. I think he's worth keeping. Nate Davis, 27. I think he's worth keeping, but I don't want to keep him. I only want to keep him for a year. Kobe Gossett. Don't want to get rid of all my linemen, so I probably will keep him. Richard Jackson. This is a cheap deal. I don't know. We'll have to see. A lot of players. Skilled. We can get these players anywhere. I don't want to so we're going to cancel this. Kill Hardison. He's not interested in him. Hewitt. Not interested in him. Nigel Lester, 70. I'll make that deal. Rashawn Sims, 71. I want better zone coverage. Starting to regress. Let him go. Might do a deal. Jalen Mills lost a whole lot. Only asking a year though. But no, I'll let him go to free agency. Dawson Knox, 76 overall. Don't want to pay him that much money. Withdraw. Connor Green. He's just my backup quarterback, but you want a good backup, but good God, $12 million. Well, it's only 12. It's like $4 million a season. I think it's worth it. Miles Sanders, of course, I'm keeping. I'll keep Finch. Matt Davis, I'll make a deal for him. Andrew Beck. That's fine. Ethan Greenidge. It's just not that good. But he's good, like line depth, I guess. Richard Jackson. Come back. Go Kobe Gossett. Probably. Only asking a year. Nate Davis, 2 years, $7 million. That's a lot, but I need line depth, so. Let's negotiate. Let's break this up. Let's go to the most important guy. Jeffrey Simmons. Let's negotiate. Jeffrey Simmons wants to get paid. I don't want to pay him that much, but I got to see what we're going to do. Okay. I just bump the salary down a little bit? I don't want to lose him because he's, of course, a 989 overall left end. He's a superstar X Factor. He's 27 years old. 3 years. He wants the deal. We need to pay him. We need to make sure we pay him. Guess I'll bump up this signing bonus. Let's make sure I get him. We'll make it 3 years, $48 million. That's $16 million a season. Or should I just like do it like, okay, I give him the salary and I leave the signing bonus down. So that way I don't know what the signing bonus really kind of does. It's just like a thing, money that comes off your thing right away. But if you do it in salary, it's probably not going to hit you as hard. I don't know. And we'll make this deal. 3 years, $48 million. And he's staying. He's staying, so that's good. We got that deal done. All right. This is another big one. I don't think I need Carnell Watkins, though. I think we're fine without Carnell Watkins. So I'm going to withdraw. I'm going free agency. Miles Sanders. Normal dev. He wants, I guess, I'm comfortable paying him $9 million a season. I don't really want to pay him any much more than that. I'll bump up this signing bonus to make it pretty good. You may not want it. He wants 3 years, $10 million. Should I squabble over $1 million? Should I squabble over it? Pay them $1 million? Probably not. Ooh, not 21 million. It's too much. I wanted to give him what he wants, but not more. I'm going to give him what he wants, but not more. And he's going to free agency, so I could franchise tag him and keep him, but we'll just see. I like Miles Sanders, think he'd be good, even though he's just got normal development. Richard Jackson. We can get a receiver anywhere. I'm just going to withdraw this offer. Tight end, you got Andrew Beck. And I got Dawson Knox. Do I need all of them? Oh, Dawson Knox already made a. Didn't I make a deal with him? I don't think I did. Dawson Knox just not interested in signing with you. But I can tape him for about $1 million, but he's not even that good. Andrew Beck. I just don't know. I don't think he'd be that good. So I might just let him go to free agency. We can get a tight end anywhere. Free agency, let him go to free agency. "24 years old, good developmental." Yeah, that's a player we want to keep. And he wants to make an offer of $900K. Just to butter him up so he doesn't like walk on me. I'll make it $950. So we got Nigel just for death. Nate Davis, 27. Alex James. Did he lose points? I guess not. That is who he is. 2 years, $7 million. Might want to make this deal. 7.52. 2 years. I'll go 7.6. Nate Davis is re-signed, so that's good. Shaquille Hardison. You can get a guy like this anywhere, so I'm not concerned about him. Gabe, I let him go because he lost a lot of skills, so I'm not willing to do a deal with him. I will negotiate for Kobe Gossett, not much. 2 point for 1 year, 2.5. Yeah, that's fair. I would like to play for a new team next year. Take your ass on. Well, so far so good. They don't like my deals. Jack Conklin did not lose much. I really do not feel comfortable giving him 2 years, though. I really don't feel comfortable giving him 2 years because I think in the next year he could fall and lose a lot of development. Of course, I could trade him if that happens. So it's like no big deal if it happens, if it does. I'm scared if I offer him a year, he won't take it and he'll bolt. Even though I'd rather just give him 1 year, give him $15 million. But if he goes into the free agency market, we won't get him back. And that's what I'm scared to happen. I'm scared for that to happen. I do not want that to happen. So you can split it. It's $15 million to $7 million a season. Kind of like $7 million a season, $7.5 million a season. I'll definitely just do that. Make sure I keep them. Oh, why? How much is the franchise tag? A year, $14 million. But who else will I lose? I'll lose Miles Sanders, though. But I don't want him going to free agency, and I'm scared with a lineman you're going to lose him. $14 million, I'll franchise tag him. He's been franchise tagged. So that takes care of that problem. Greenridge is young. I'm going to see what I can do with him. He wants 1 year. We'll give him $2.5 million. Take it. Okay. So Coughlin got franchise tag. We got talent here on the left end, but I do really believe that Matt Davis is the way we want to go. So, Alton Foster, I'm going to let him go into free agency. We'll make a deal with Big Matt Davis from Supercharger fame. 2.5, we'll give him $2.5 million. Nothing more, nothing less. $2.5 million. What do you say, Matt Davis? Cool. Matt Davis been re-signed. We let Alton Foster go into free agency. Randy Gregory, I took off for him because he lost too many points. Josh Sweat, I think is a really good player. I kind of want to keep him. 2 years, $11.5 million. I think that's too much. That's splitting like $5 million a year. Josh Sweat, but I think he's really good. I think he'll be all right, and I think he's worth it right now. We don't need to lose a whole lot of people, so Josh Sweat's been re-signed. Brian Campbell. I do have Joshua Ash though, so I mean it's not a big deal if I lose Brian Campbell. Not a big deal if I lose Brian Campbell. Who else is up though? Griffin, he wants to get paid. Got a linebacker, nobody. Outside linebacker, Shuri Fitch, that's cheap. At corner. We're going to lose a bunch of people. Free safety, Monty Hooker, I'm going to have to make a deal with him. Strong safety, Myron Levy. I have to make a deal with him. We're going to lose a defensive tackle. Brian Campbell, you're going into a free agency. Okay, that's good. King Griffin. Cam Griffin. I do not want to do, I'm willing to do a year and that's it. I don't want to do a year. I'll do a year and I'll do it at what you want. We'll do a year. Increase this bonus a bit. At what you want, a year for $5 million. Just a year. Oh boy. Alright, he's gone. I don't want to sign a 2-year deal for Shaquem Griffin right now. He's 29. He's going to regress. I'm not interested in doing that. Outside linebacker, Shuri Finch. This is a cheap deal. Might need him. Because no one's liking my deals. No one's liking my deals, man. Why don't y'all like my deals? $1.5 million, come on. So he's back, so he's good. I'm glad we didn't hit the glitch. I'm glad we didn't. We're going to lose a lot at corner. Nickel Roby-Coleman is too old. He's regressed a lot. Jalen Mills, they're all 30. We're not interested in keeping none of these guys. So we're looking for corners. Free safety, Monty Hooker. Yep, you'll make this deal all day long. 2 years. He wants 2 years, 2.96. We will improve this to $3 million. Should I do that? I should probably bump it up a little bit more. $3.5 million. Monty Hooker's back. Cool. So keeping the Monty Hooker, strong safety, Myron Levy, 24 years old, star development. We do got Matt Coker, but Myron Levy's going to be the guy, man. Especially if we move on. Because who I got at free safety? Kevin Byard and Jose Landry's the future, so I can let go of Kevin Byard. I can trade him. Gotta get this deal done with Marvin Levy. Star development. Guy's definitely the future. Want to keep him. Yeah. It's gonna be a hit though. What do we want to do? I don't want to take any chances. So we go 4 years, 22 million. 4 years, 22 million. Let's go there. Cap hit of the year, 4.42 million a year. That's what he's asking. I don't think he'll turn it down. The offer is perfect. I cannot wait till next year. We keep Myron Levy. So that's done. Kicker, Greg Zuerlein. He's regressed, but he hasn't regressed that much. He had a really good year for me. Definitely want to keep a guy like this. One of the best kickers I've had. So definitely want to keep him. Want to make this the sweet spot. Give him 3.5 million. Why, Greg? Why? I mean, seriously, dude, why? God. I think that's done. Not interested, not interested, not interested. Done, done, done. We're losing a lot of guys. Connor Green. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. I'm glad I came back. Connor Green. My backup quarterback. The star development. Want to make sure you keep him. He has him for 12.1 million. I could give him a little bit more. Make sure he stays. Even though backup's not really needed, but you never know what could happen in the sim. Holman could get hurt. You need a good quarterback that's gonna be there with him. So hey, make sure you keep your quarterbacks. And that is it. Shaquille Hardison, free agency. Ryan Hewitt, free agency. LaShawn Sims, free agency. Shaquille Griffin, free agency. Jalen Mills, free agency. Dawson Knox, free agency. Connor Green's been re-signed. Miles Sanders was not interested in the contract I offered him, which sucks. Andrew Beck, free agency. Richard Jackson, free agency. Kobe Gossett, free agency. Ryan Campbell, free agency. Carnell Walker's free agency. Randy Gregory, free agency. Gabe Jackson, free agency. Greg Zuerlein, free agency. Mikel Roby Coleman, free agency. And Tom Foster's in free agency. That's a lot of loss. But it's all for, in a way, a lot of these contracts I had to let go of because we're trying to make room for Holman's contract next year. We're not paying big quarterback money yet, but we will. So gotta be careful about that. And we get to hit up free agency. And how much money do I actually have, I wonder. I think it said like 32 million. Who's on our roster? We got Jesse Holman, we got Green, so we're good at quarterback. Jesse Holman's big contract's coming up soon. Derrick Henry, Haynes, Royal. Yeah, we need another running back, obviously. Receiver, I think we're good. You got Chris Davis, you got Leonard, you got Brown, you got Montgomery, you got McFarland, Monroe. Yeah, you're good at receiver. Backup tight end would be nice. Backup center. We have no right guards. I need a guard. Okay, there's the problem. We need a guard. Of course, I do got left guard. I can move over there. But he's not that good. Be James, who is 25 years old. I mean, he could go over there, but we need more depth at guard. Simmons, Big Matt Davis, Josh Sweat. We need another end. Another tackle would probably be nice. Belzer ain't it. Who is Belzer? Walker. Another corner. Landry, Hooker, Levy. So we're good at free safety, even though I would want to trade Byard for cap purposes. Or you can keep him for this year. But if I keep him, how much are we spending? He hits $14 million on the salary cap. Byard hits a lot of money on the salary cap. Does anybody else hit that much on the salary cap? Yep, Davis. Holman does too, but those are my top players. Dory Jackson does. Dory Jackson's a Dory Jackson. I'm not looking to get rid of him. Jeffrey Simmons, I just paid him. Byard. Conklin. But Conklin's out of it because he didn't take my deal. We'll just have to see. I got $31 million in cap room. But I'm probably going to have more because I'm about to make a trade. Might keep him. Because we're going to lose him next year anyway, and then the Holman deal will come up. So I might not even trade him. I might keep him. Because Holman's deal's not even up yet. Okay, quarterback, we're good, of course. We got Jesse Holman and Green. But look at the quarterback. Let's look at the quarterbacks. And they're not good. Really bad class. David Montgomery's getting offered a lot of money from he wants 3 years, $10 million. I do need another running back. No one has bid it on Miles Sanders yet, so I think we'll build on him. I would bid on Watkins, but he gets hurt too much. Alexander Madison would be interesting too. Anyone else that sticks out? Miles Sanders. Anyone who's got kind of like star development. Josio Jahil Medlin, elusive back. $27, $26. How much does he want? 3 years, $8 million. age 30 Kenyon Drake. Well, no one bids on is bidding on Sanders. I can put a bid in there for him. Point offer. I'll just bid for him right now. Receiver, we're good. Tight end, let's see what we got. Austin Safarian Jenkins is getting some love. He's 31 years old, though I don't want him. Mike Gesicki, he's got a 100-point offer. Adam Shaheen, 29. I'm not giving Dawson Knox. I want Dawson Knox back, but not for that much. Since no one's giving him a deal, I'm probably just going to go a year. I'll go a year. $3.5. No one's bidding on him. Left tackle, good. I need a guard though, and we ain't got a guard. Everybody here is old. Gabe, no. All these guys are old. Saragusa, Mom Brown, Kobe Gossett. Oh, they're all jumping on the old guys. I guess age ain't nothing but a number. Who's the top guy? Winters, 76 overall, scheme fit. Want $6 million for 1 year. Get Zach Fulton for less than that. But he's not a scheme fit either. But guess what? Gabe Jackson wasn't a scheme fit. Scheme fit kind of doesn't matter. Just want someone to protect the passer. No one bids on him. I think I'll make this offer a little bit lower so I can save a little bit of money. Go $4.5 million. Might have to jump up on it a little bit, but not that much. Right tackle, Jose Rosario. I remember him. He's really big time. I don't need no right tackle. We're good over at the left end. I do want a defensive tackle, but I don't want to pay that much for him. That's a cheap deal. And we go give him just $4 million. Starting out, you got $4 million. Yeah. That's defensive tackle. Right end. I do need a right end. Justin Houston, 35 years old though. Oh my God. But he just needs someone to play a backup role. He's better than nothing. Just a guy to play the backup role. So it actually wouldn't be bad because Josh Sweat pretty much has that spot. We just need someone to play a backup role. In fact, you can see if you can offer him a little bit less than this. And go all the way just down to $1 million. Because no one's bidding on him. Justin Houston, I bid it on him. Von Miller. Everybody wants Von Miller. Everybody wants Von Miller. Deion Jamison's getting a lot of love. Griffin is not. He might take my deal now. He might take my deal. 1 year. Beat this up a little bit. $3 million. Okay, middle linebacker, I think we're good. Yeah, we're really good. We're golden there. I got Davis, I got Finch, that's good enough. So I'm good there. Corner. Do need a corner. I can go man to man corner and pay out a lot of money for a guy. Don't really want to do that. Just need another slot type corner. More of a zone. I don't really want a zone guy. I want a man-to-man sort of guy because he might be in the slot more. Justin Coleman. J. Boye. Oh yeah, he'd be perfect. He's just old. He's got star development, and he fits our scheme, what I want to do, because he's the slot. 1 year, $2 million. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. Sounds a winner all day long. In fact, you can reduce it a little bit. It's $2 million. $2 million even. Cool. Free safety. I think we're going to keep Byard for another year. I think I'm not going to even trade him. He's lost a lot, but he's still really good. Obviously, Landry's looking to take that spot, though. And I got Levy and I got Coker. So we good. Kicker. We can get Robbie. We can get Fairbairn. Jason Sanders, Jason Myers. We can bring back Greg DeLeg, which I'm tempted to do. Where's Justin Tucker? I had to get Justin Tucker in here. You made me go in the free agency to keep your ass, man. This is ridiculous. Just take the money. Alright. We's good. Okay, we're negotiating for Miles Sanders, Javon Hargrave, Greg Zuerlein, Dawson Knox, Zach Fulton, Buddy Calhoun, Griffin, and Justin Houston. That's what we're buying, and we'll see if we can get them. Okay, we'll going to free agency stage 2. 2 accepted. Greg accepted, so we got a kicker. I got a corner. I got Miles Sanders back. But who didn't? Who didn't take my deals? I wonder who didn't. Let's see. I think everybody took it. My negotiations. Knox, Griffin, Houston. They haven't accepted. But these guys did sign. Why aren't these guys signing? Justin Houston, they jumped in on the Houston. All right. $2 million. That's probably a little bit more than I wanted. You don't need to do that much. You need to reduce it a little bit more. $1.5. Let's see what that does. Yeah, we still got the lead. Okay, good. Griffin just hasn't taken it yet. Could sweeten up the deal a little bit. We don't got a lot of money to play with. I'm using up all my money. I don't know. I only still want to do the 1-year deal. I don't want to do any more than that. I don't want to do no more than that. And Dawson Knox. Bump this up a little bit more to like $4 million. See who takes that. I do kind of want him back because he's got star development. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and scout college. Of course, I edited all this. I was tempted to say, well, I'm not going to draft. I'm not going to draft because I know too much. But since it's the last draft class, I'm altering. And I'm scared. I know that EA and Madden will choose the worst players for my team. I'm kind of not wanting to do that. Herbert Hayes looks good. Maurice Ball looks good. Jalen Mills. Horn. Norm would probably be a good guy to get. Paul Carter, of course, I know what he is. I know he's good. Wide receiver, don't need a wide receiver. I don't know why I just used the points when I didn't need to. You can always use another back for the future. Ben Moore probably be good. Yeah. Any more here? Deion Lawrence. He'd be really good for the team. I'm doing this draft. I'm doing the drafting because this is my last time to do it. And then after this, you know, the CPU will own the draft and they'll choose the players I draft and they're going to suck. I already know what's going to happen. Defensive tackle. Pretty good. Let's see if they find anyone else I might want. Did he get younger at guard? Nope, don't have enough points. Okay, let's go to stage 3, see if I can get the rest of the guys I wanted. Alright. 5th year option. Which players are your long-term plans? Ah, crap. The 5th year option's coming up. Knox accepted. Houston accepted. Griffin accepted. That's a lie. He was great. I hope they set aside some money because I didn't. Shamir Rolls' 5th year option was due. This will postpone his contract notice for 1 year. I thought it was Jesse Holman's time, but it's Shamir Rolls' time. We did get Knox, we did get Houston, and we did get Griffin. So we got everybody we wanted in free agency. And so I'm done with signing free agents. Maybe skills. Don't need wide receivers. Don't know why I'm still scouting wide receivers for. There was a guy I had my thing on. Okay, yeah, Sean Stevenson. Yeah, definitely want him. Power, speed. Corner, speed rusher. I don't think I took the Columbia ones off, so it's going to be confusing. I forgot to do that, to edit that stuff out. Yeah, I screwed that up. That is free safety. Ooh, good. And I ain't got no more points left. I ain't got no more points left. Okay, never mind. Alright. Corey Davis returns back from injury. Don't need him. Gets a ring though. So we did everything we wanted to in the draft. So that's good. Trade offers for Kevin Byard. I got 49 players. I'm supposed to have 53, but I got 49. What's the trade offers? Review. I could have a 2nd round pick and a 7th round pick. I could have a 3rd round pick. I can have a 2nd round pick. Or I can wait and see what happens after the draft. And see if I want to trade them. Right now we're going to decline all offers. See another back Terrence Robinson. I need a fullback, a blocking fullback. How about utility? Michigan State, Kevin Johnson. Cool. Good at receiver, don't need a receiver. Dawson would be interesting. Scott Hawkins, Aaron Dawson, yeah. His name. Tackle. Definitely hurting at guard. Sean Stevenson would be good for that. That's good right there. Right guard. Cool, Zach Barkley. How about Ricardo Quincy? Not as good. I know I need outside linebacker. We're kind of weak at outside linebacker. These guys already, I've been going through it already. Right outside linebacker. No more points. No more points. Let's look at the team. All right. Jesse Ullman, Derrick Henry, Miles Sanders, Joseph Haynes. Yeah, kind of weak, but it is what it is from what it was. I need a fullback. Davis, Leonard, Brown, Montgomery, McFarland, Monroe, Matthew Lindsay. Got Dawson Knox back. Ebadiah Newsom, Lester. Nate Davis, Alex James, Greg Jones. I need a center. Zach Fulton is over there at right guard now. And Jack Conklin and Greenwich. I still need people at the line. Ash, Hargrave, Belser, who could be let go of. Walker, Griffin, Sean Evans, Jayden Brown, Sean Davis, Finch, Dory Jackson, Roll, Brian Body Cahoon, and Russell Bradshaw, who I don't know who he is. Kevin Byard, Landry, Hooker, Myron Levy, Coker, and Hankins. And Greg Zerline, and Tim Knowles. Okay. Okay. Rookie reserve, yeah, I do got that. Shamir Roll, when they put up Shamir Roll, I extend him for, no, actually it's 2 years. Why did I just pay him? Oh. Adam Humphrey signs with the Packers. Malcolm Brown, Bengals, Vince Jones. Greensbury signs with the Jets. Josh Adams with the Panthers. Bryce Lowe with the Texans. Charlie Coe, one of my rookie quarterbacks that I signed a long time ago, didn't have a chance to make the roster. He's not going to be a backup for the Bears. Matthew Judon to the Rams. Justin Coleman to the Bengals. Madison goes to the Jets. Randy Bullock, Cowboys. Yep, we signed him. Medlin went to the Lions. Hunter Renfrow to the Bears. Dave Montgomery to the Falcons. Isaiah Max with the Patriots. Justin Houston, yep, we got Justin Houston. Dawson Knox came back, we got him back. Trying to see who went from our team to somebody else. I don't see that many people. Bob Miller went to the Texans. Hunter Whitmore is with the Bears now. They signed a lot of quarterbacks. Draft logic, boy. I mean, free agency logic in Madden. Kobe Gossett goes to the Niners. So he's not. JJ Rosario signs with the Lions. Mike Coleman, the wide receiver from the Supercharger, goes to the Falcons. Cam Newton goes to the Raiders. Timothy Randall goes to the Washington team. Political correctness. Miles Sanders, we re-signed him. Brian Campbell signs with the Panthers, 2 years, $9 million. We signed Connor Green, we signed Mario Levy, we signed Amani Wilker. Yeah, we signed a whole lot of guys. Okay. Time for the draft. We did free agency recap. So I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and try to draft. We'll go ahead and draft. Even though I kind of know who's woo, but do I really want the CPU to do this draft for the Titans? And it's the last time I'm editing draft classes. No, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
The Raiders
myself.
are now on the clock.
Raiders. See who the first picks are.
The Buccaneers are now on
Herbert
the clock.
Hayes, middle linebacker, is off the board. Time for the Bucks.
The Lions are now on the
Josh
clock.
Scherf. Lions will select at pick 3.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Brian McCutcheon, right in. I could trade up. I don't think I. Wait a minute, let me pause the draft. Do I need to trade up? I don't think we do. Because who do I really want? Like, if I really want, okay, say we want a center. Joseph Anderson is right there. Even though I still got I'm not really hurting that center that bad to get a first round pick for a center. Right tackle, who do we want? Troy Hampton would be good. Trip Boone. Lot of talent, man. A lot of talent in the first 2 rounds. Don't really need to trade up for a lineman that bad. Running back, you can go Ben Moore, who's elusive. You can go Brandon Maxey. There's backs here, but of course there's not a lot of good ones. Not a lot of good ones. Fullback, you can get that any day. You don't really need something like that. Outside linebackers, who I really need. I really need to hit it good at outside linebacker. We have a lot of choices there. Haynes. This is a 2nd round pick, but he's most likely going to go in the 1st round. So I could trade up for Keon Lawrence, which I might do that. Might trade up for him. And at corner, got some really good corners here. Jalen Mims, Jackie Horn, Casey Smith. And what are my picks? I got the 1st round, two twos, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, and 2 7s. But I can't trade too hard because that's the first 10 picks, man. It's hard to get in there. So, let's go ahead.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
Ooh, Jets got Tim Riviero. There are a lot of good corners, though. Washington.
The Vikings are now on
Eddie
the clock.
Amos. Vikings.
The Falcons are
Aaron
now
Dawson.
on the clock.
Falcons.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Colts.
The Texans are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
Troy Hampton from Ohio State. The Bears on the clock.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
The Ravens. Can I see about doing a trade with the Ravens? I don't know. We'll see. Where would I trade them though? I'd take one of them round 2 picks out of the way. To trade early. Round 2. Or round 7. And a future 2. For your 1st round pick. And I don't think that's going to happen though. But let's just see Just to see what they say. It's closer than I thought it was. I thought the guy was closer than what it was going to be. Take that round 2 out. My round 2, my future 2. And who are you interested in? Well, you're not getting my quarterback. I mean, that's my quarterback. It's not happening. You need a middle linebacker. Are you interested? Are you interested in McPhee? Are you interested in McPhee? They are interested in McPhee.
Well, if you're wondering what the delay is,
yes. Now we can pick. Now I get to pick. Pick player. A 2 and my future 2. So I gotta make this count, man. We don't need a quarterback, obviously. We do need a center, but we don't need a first round center. We're not that bad off. There's all kinds of centers here, you know. They're all over there. We could get a center. We could get a center in the second round. We don't really need a center. What we need is an outside linebacker. So I'm going to go outside linebacker. I'm going to get the outside linebacker we want. Corner is kind of tempting, but I think we're good at corner for the most part. I'm going Keon Lawrence. I think he's worth it. I think he's a star. And I think he'll definitely make us better. And he's a mid-first rounder. I mean, it's not too far off. That's his talent level. I'm going Keon Lawrence.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Hidden development 74. That's not a reach at all. That's a good pick right there. That is a good pick. That is a great pick. Good job.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
Good job. And it cost me a future second rounder. And it cost me, I had 2 second round picks. I only gave up a second round pick, man. And a player I didn't even need. So, we good.
The Rams are now on the clock.
And I got the player I wanted. I didn't have to give up the
The
score.
Bengals are now on the clock.
Joseph Anderson goes to the Rams. Really good center.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Jackie Horn. Bengals corner. They got all kinds of corners, though, man. I don't think we're losing there. We got all kinds of tackles.
The Giants are now on the
Scott
clock.
Hawkins goes to the Chargers.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Jalen Mims, corner, goes to the Dolphins. Jalen Mims, 8 overall. That is more highly rated.
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Cameron Swan and left tackle. Hope we don't have I need guard, so I'm not really hurting that there. I mean, I really need a guard. I don't really need a tackle, so.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Trip Boone, another tackle. Really good tackle. Wow. Saints.
The Bills are now on the
God
clock.
Davison, yep. All tackles are going now. Take those tackles. I don't need a
The
tackle.
Packers are now on the clock.
Karma Wakefield of Connecticut goes to the Bills. I haven't seen a Supercharger player go yet.
The Patriots are now
Cameron
on the clock.
Murphy, wide receiver, goes to the Packers. Patriots.
The Broncos are now
You're
on the
right.
clock.
Notre Dame goes to the Patriots. Broncos.
The Browns are now on the
Joseph
clock.
Hoover. And I still got my second round pick. Cool.
The Panthers
forgot about
are now
that.
on the clock.
So we can get a tackle right now. I mean, we can get a guard right now.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Keep taking wide receivers. Seahawks.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Casey Smith. Dakota State. Eagles.
The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Timothy Peck. That's a guard. Well, at least it's happening now, not later.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Hunter Murdoch. Cowboys, who do y'all take?
The Titans are now on
They
the
took a
clock.
guard. Okay, now we can make a selection. Not bad. We can do some damage. We'll definitely be picking a player. Obviously, we need some things, but we definitely do not need a tight end or a guard or any. We need offensive line. We need offensive line. And I didn't really get this. Oh, Sean Stevenson. He's a third-round pick. You don't want to pick that early. Or maybe I should pick that early. That's too early to pick. Wasn't there we needed a right tackle? I needed a right tackle, right? Let me make sure. Did I just... Okay, yeah, come back. Go back, expensive console. Where is the death problem? It's that guard. I got Conklin. I need a guard. Greg Jones is over there. You just want the at this point, do you want the best player? Ooh, there goes Anthony Moyer. But we're good at safety. I think we should go Kurt Reed, but we really don't need a tackle. I need a guard. So that would be a waste because he's not going to start anyway. Because I got Conklin over there for now. Even though you could draft for the future, if you really want to be technical about it, since Conklin has got about only a year left in him, it'd probably be more worth it to get a tackle. It's too early to get a guard right now. You can get one later. All the centers aren't good. If you go Kurt Reed, at least you get a future tackle to replace Conklin, because Conklin's aging. I got the outside linebacker on what? Dominique Ray. Oh, that's tempting. Good slot corner, Young. We can go Young. We can go there if we wanted to. We're good at strong safety. We don't need strong safety. You do not need strong safety. You're good there. about Kurt Reed. Because you look at it, it's like, okay, at right tackle, you got Conklin, who's old. And then he's done. You do got Ebadiah Newsom, and you do got Lester. I think the only way you could go is tackle. Even though I really need a guard and a center, it's too early to pick for them. Of course, a running back would be nice too, but do you want to spend your first round pick on a running back? Nope. Don't want to do that. I think you go Kurt Reed. He didn't go to the combine though. That's another risk you're taking. He did not compete in the combine. This is a guess. Go ahead.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Good pick. Ranked 8 in true talent. You drafted him at 32. Normal development, 76 overall. You got Conklin's replacement. Not bad. Okay, we're not going to spend all day. We're going to go
The
ahead
Buccaneers are now on the clock.
and get out of this round. We're not trading up anymore. We're going to go to user picks now. Make this off season a little bit shorter. Don't want to take too long on it. Let's go to next
The
user
Titans
picks.
are now on the clock.
Okay. Who got picked? Maurice Ball, David Yates. Kind of hate that because now I don't know who went. What Supercharger player went or not. Is the guy that I really want on still on the board? I know there was a rush of halfbacks. Look at that. A lot of those halfbacks are gone. A lot of receivers are still there. Tight ends, pretty good. Tight end, I can wait on that. You got Potts, you got Keenan. I just did a tackle though. How about guard? Sean Stevenson is still there. We're in round 2. Late 3rd rounder. You could be picking him too early, but if you want the guy, you can get him. If you want the guy, you have to get him. None of these guys are exciting me. Yeah, all the good players got pretty much poached. We'll be taking them early, but I think we should go. Let's see what they got at halfback. It's terrible. It's like they had a rush of halfbacks that just decided to take. I think you go Stevenson. They're switching to right guard. It'll be kind of early to take him, but we don't have a 3rd round pick anyway. Kind of early to take them, but we'll
The
be reaching.
Rangers are now on the clock.
You reached 7 overall. You did reach. Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to figure out what player went to where after the draft's over, because they're like supercharger players that I was looking at, and now we don't know where they went. According to you have to wonder was drafted to eventually replace Austin Eckler, so Ben Moore was drafted. Don't see no supercharger players though. Kevin Murphy got Keon Lawrence, of course, by us. So we did Sean Stevenson, only 67 overall guard from Rice. Thought it was going to be a little more. I edited him, so I know he was good, but I didn't. Some of these I left to my own devices, and I just forgot. So, see how that goes. Let's go to the next user pick.
The Titans are now on the clock.
And if I can't make a pick, I'm going to go ahead and trade. Make a trade. And I always do picks. All the good quarterbacks are gone. All the halfbacks are gone. I have pretty good receivers though. But I'm not hurting that receiver. Expect catch a C. Yeah, the tight end class is not good. I think we're good at offensive line, even though I didn't get a center. If I can get a center in a free agency, that's no big deal. Nobody here excites me. We're at pick 4, 6. Man-to-man corner, Ricky Colbert from Houston. Should we take a risk? Where's that fullback? That fullback. Still on the board. I don't have to rush to get him though. I'll take a risk on a corner. Combine. Second quarterback, 4.3. Vertical, 9 reps. Cone. Daniel McFadden. How about this guy? 4.6. Draft him.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
59 overall. He's going to get cut. Can I trade? That's why I don't like Madden. The draft class is so weak. If you don't edit it, it's just weak. It's a weak ass draft class, man. Very, very weak. Which makes you not even want to pick in it. It's just so weak, man. 5th round. Nobody's really any good. Robinson. I think I actually would like to see Terrence Robinson, but I don't think he'd be that good. I want to make sure I get the
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Hidden talent, Kellen Johnson. Make sure I got a good guy I wanted. Michigan State, Kellen Johnson. Choose a pick.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Player, is Terrence Robinson still there? He is. I'm not even gonna waste picks on these guys. I'm not. This is a really weak class, man. There's not really a lot of talent here. So we're gonna trade away for picks. All these picks kind of suck. Round 5, 151, 159, 156. Yeah, we'll trade for the Colts. We'll accept it.
Well, wait, looks like both war rooms are feverishly back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming.
Trade away our pick, and that's what I might do, just trade away all these picks.
The Titans are now on the clock.
We're going to go ahead and trade away Rod Tyson's still on there. East Washington. Where's that thing where I can trade away the pick? Nobody wants a 7th round pick, I guess. I got 2 of them. Didn't I trade that 7th round pick? I didn't. Quarterback. I don't think we need a quarterback. No. Someone did take Robinson finally. This is disgusting. All the good players are gone. All the good players are gone. You know, I don't need a receiver. Let's try out Sherrod Jackson.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
No. Yeah. That failed. 56 overall.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock.
I can trade it away. Yep, and I will. Round 6. I will take it.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a trade.
I know the draft board. Alright, let's go ahead and end the draft. End the draft. Let's do a draft recap. See what we got. I got some good players. Obviously, I got some duds, but I got some good players. Keon Lawrence, right outside linebacker from Michigan. Hidden development. Man, he's going to be great. Kurt Reed, pretty much the future of the offensive line. Sean Stevenson, a good left outside guard. I can put him anywhere though. I can put him in the center. I can put him at right guard. So that's good. Danielle McFadden. No, probably not the future. Not very good. 59 overall is not good. Kellen Johnson, the fullback we needed with hidden development. That's good. And Sherrod Tyson, pretty much a practice squad receiver. So out of all of them, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 really good ones, and out of 4 out of 6. 4 play good. 4 guys that are going to make a difference on the squad out of 6. Not bad. So let's see where everybody else drafted. Herbert Mays, middle linebacker, goes to the Raiders, Notre Dame. Josh Scherf from USF, rookie. At number 2, middle linebacker. Brian McCutcheon from Cincinnati. 6th overall, hidden development. Tim Riviero, I remember him. I edited him. And he is a shutdown corner. 81 overall, hidden dev. He's going to be a star. Randall Amos from Arkansas. 76 overall, hidden development. Aaron Dawson, 75 overall, hidden development from Wyoming. Ty Carrington, 76 overall, hidden development. Raymond Garrity, hidden dev, 78 overall. Troy Hampton from Ohio State. What is he, right tackle? 80 overall, hidden dev. Richie Davis, outside linebacker from Navy, 75 overall, hidden dev. And we got Keon Lawrence in the 11th round. And as the 11th pick. After we made those, I traded a second round pick, a future second round pick, and McGee to get Keon Lawrence. That was a good upgrade. Denar Maverick, Kadeem McKenzie. At 13, Joseph Anderson, the center that I was looking at. Didn't really need a center like that. He's a first rounder. I know he's going to be good. And I got Greg Jones for that. So we got Greg Jones. I just needed a backup one. I didn't need a star one. Jackie Horn, Scott Hawkins, Adrian Kendrick, Jalen Mims. He's a 68 overall, just a normal development. Kevin Swan, Trip Boone, and Vandy. Normal dev, 78 overall. Todd Davidson, Wakefield, Cameron Murphy, the wide receiver, 7 overall, hidden development. Jay Wright from Notre Dame, normal dev, 67 overall. Joseph Hoover, Cam Rainey, Cantwell, Casey Smith, Timothy Peck, Hunter Murdoch, Reggie Johns, Kurt Reed, who we got? 26 overall. Yeah. Dominique Ray, Ben Moore. Gotta see this. 76 overall. Hidden development. He's gonna be a really good player. Don't know why they put one eye patch on him. Oh man, Pat Johnson. Pat Johnson, the Heisman winner, goes to the Lions. 69 overall, hidden development. But Anthony Moyer, the zone strong safety from my Supercharger series, one of my best safeties in my Dynasty's history, goes in the second round as the fourth pick to the Jets. 73 overall, hidden development. Cool to see. John Clark from Georgia Tech. 71 overall, hidden development. Kevin Powers for Sean White. 62 overall. That's surprising. Tracy Neal, Jeff Mason, Calvin Tomlinson, Sean Stevenson, of course, went to us. Maurice Ball, Ole Miss, 74 overall, hidden development. They just have a new quarterback, basically. Joe Alexander, David Yates, quarterback of Notre Dame, hidden dev, 73 overall. George Haynes, strong safety from Furman, 72 overall. It's normal dev. Still pretty good. Paul Carter of Navy goes to the Steelers, 64 overall. Paul Carter. Eddie Scales, 66 overall, hidden dev, goes to the Bengals. Nate Fuqua. 61 overall. No hidden dev. But he's a Dolphin. Sean Brady, 5 overall. Probably going to be a backup. Kerr. Ryan Liston, Navy, 67 overall, wide receiver. John Walker goes to the Jags, 61 overall, wide receiver. He's a Jaguar. Kevin Boone. Three overall. Kenan Gray goes to the Chargers, 63 overall. Kenan Gray's with the Chargers. Kellen Johnson, of course, we got him. Terrence Robinson. He only been a 55 overall. Thank God we didn't get him. I don't know. You can upgrade in Madden, but seeing those 50s it's so disappointing when you see a player with 50 something overall. Because you're like, and if they have normal development, they're not going to get much better. Sherrod Tyson, we got him. Trying to see who else. That's it. That is it. That is a draft recap. Of course, Holman, Green got that spot. Sanders, Haynes, Royale. Kellen Johnson's there on out there. Tyson will likely go to a practice squad or get cut one. Johnny Smith, but Newsom, Lester. Move to right guard. Some changes. Of course, if something happens, I can move one of the guards to center for Greg Jones, but I think he'll be fine. Got 54 players. I think I'll allow 53. So I think we're good. Finally, that's the off season. We're done, guys. I'm probably gonna watch some of these games. I'm not gonna put y'all through it. We will pick a game in the preseason to watch together. I'm thinking if you want a game where you see most of the rookies, probably week 4 is probably good. I guess. I think that'd be good. Game we can watch together, or week 1. I might just watch week 1 by myself right now just to see how things go. Try to see how things are before I let you guys in on what I'm doing. Because I pretty much know that week 3, we're going to play like all our players. Like we're going to play, like the starters aren't going to be in there long. But week 4 will be perfect because the starters will be on there for a minute and then I'll be backups. Week 3 is when you really like put in all the starters and let them stay in there. Plus, you know, I don't want y'all looking at the dreaded Washington team's emblem. It might scare you and offend you, and I don't want to offend anybody. And I might work on the roster a little bit more. Well, okay, we can also look at our schedule. What do we play this season? So another thing I'm wondering. Okay, of course we got the same preseason schedule you always have. Oh, first game is the Chiefs at home. Of course we get the first game at home because we're the Super Bowl champ. So of course we get the first dibs, even though it should have been a Thursday game. Don't know. Texas on the road. We play the Dolphins, so we'll see some of those supercharger players. Colts, Bears, Jags, Jets at the Jets, so we'll see Anthony Moyer. Vikings, Texans at the Lions, so we're seeing a lot of talent that comes from the Lions. Like I'll see Kenneth Fontenot, Packers. Patriots, and then at Browns. Pretty good schedule. Pretty good schedule. Two Monday night games, not a Thursday night game. They don't have a Thursday night game. Okay, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do some things, probably sign some more players to put on a practice squad and all this stuff and get everything settled. And I think the game I'll watch with you guys will probably be that week 4 preseason matchup before week 1 versus the Chiefs. We'll watch the preseason and see how these guys do in the preseason. But I'm gonna set everything up now, getting ready for this new way of doing franchise for the Titans. And the perfect franchise will return. Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me for a special off-season for my Tennessee Titans franchise. Glad to be back. Glad to have it back and see what this team does this season with me not really playing with them. I'm excited to see what happens. And you guys can join me on this journey here on YouTube. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. Y'all have a happy, hope you guys are having a good, happy new year. Solo Dolo out.